So let's go to the floor plan. So here we're having our floor plan. We are on the plinth level. Let's give it a few seconds there for it to load. We're on the plinth level here. Give it a few seconds there. I think this is the plinth level. Let's go to the ground floor. Double click on the ground floor here. Let's give ArchiCAD a few seconds there to take us to the ground floor, because besides ArchiCAD I'm having other software open here. I'm having MATCAD. There's the smart notebook, because I was just sketching on it. And okay, what I'm gonna do, let's scroll, let's just pen down, and then let's come here. So we have pointed out, we're gonna do a small experiment, according to the ambient light, in this bathroom. So, and we're gonna get stuck on this. We will be paying more attention to this window, right? So the thing is, this window, the size of this window, it's 1 meter by 1 meter, 1 meter width, 1 meter height, right? It's 1 meter by 1 meter. If for the moment there's enough light, in this small area here. Now the area is 3.4, because if around 77, based on this 3 is gonna be 4, so meaning that a 3.4 square meter. This area is a 3.4 square meter. So for this 3.4 square meter, our window fits. Our window is doing the job. The window is allowing enough light to penetrate in this environment. So what's gonna happen if let's come up with another idea to say, no, okay, we're gonna change the size of our window. Let's put it let's put it half, right? Let's put it half meter, 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna change the size of it. I'm gonna halfen the height and the width of my window. Then this will be now the size of our window, right? If we go back to the ambient light schedule, I'm gonna click on it. Let's give it a few seconds to see what's gonna happen. You will see that, and if we scroll down to the bathroom here, you will see that nothing has changed, right? We're still stuck with our 30 glaze ratio, and it is still okay. How come? Because binds my mind automatically, and you see here the windows, surface area still, one square meter. But the thing is, if you multiply 0.50 times 0.50, you're not gonna find 1 meter, right, guys? You're not gonna find that. Right? Rather, you're gonna find 0.25 square meter. But how come here we're having 1 meter, meaning that whatever change we've made here was not apply to our schedule. I can back again, the same thing. We say have the same thing, the same window surface area and the same glaze ratio. This is the same thing. I remember I uploaded a video on my channel, on my YouTube channel. I think if you go on my Facebook as well, you'll be able to see that video in which I explain. I think I was emphasizing on the occupancy. No, it was not occupancy. I think I was talking about the window frame schedule. No, it was not the window frame. I think I was talking about the window rate schedule. Yes. If you want to find out a little bit what's going on, go and check my video on the window rate schedule. You will find out why this, though we have applied changes on our floor plan, but on the schedule here, you can see that nothing is changing here. Nothing is changing here. It's still the same. If you want to know more about it, because I went to the depth of the core of this situation, just go and watch my video on the Windows rate schedule. You'll find out why we're having this problem here. But nevertheless, I'm gonna explain to you what is the problem. So the thing is, whenever you apply modification on your floor plan, when it comes to your window, your door, let's say most of your openings, building element type, most of them, when you apply changes on the floor plan, especially if zone you are working, let's say on your schedule, your main criteria is zone. Your main criteria, as long as your main criteria is zone, for this modification made on your floor plan to be applied or to be replicated automatically by ArchiCAD on your schedule, you need to update your schedule. What do I mean? You need to update the origin schedule of your element. That's the meaning of it. So in our case, the element that we are configured to is our window, right? So meaning that I have to update, I have to go and open, because once I open my window schedule here, automatically ArchiCAD will do the update to find out if there were any changes occurred in the past activity that I had through my interaction with ArchiCAD. So ArchiCAD will go through a very swift a scan of any modification that took place between my floor plan, or let's say on my floor plan, and while I've opened my schedule. ArchiCAD will find out if any slightest modification occurred, and if there was any modification, ArchiCAD will update any modification that occurred through that process in every schedule on which the window is involved, on which the zone element with a window as one of the element in that zone. ArchiCAD will make sure that any modification that was dealt with the window element will be applied in any other schedule where the window building element is involved. So what you're gonna do here, sorry, I'm speaking a lot. I'm trying to explain to you because explanation is better, because you can still understand, or either go back to watching the video for more vivid and uplifting understanding. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna double click on schedule. So now double click on window schedule here, ArchiCAD. You see that there's a blue circling disk going turning around. So it's like ArchiCAD is scanning, it's going through every scan, trying to update any change that occurred with any element in this case schedule called window schedule, because we tempered with the window element. Automatically that window element, ArchiCAD will update it on the window schedule, the main schedule with its window, so that the reflection on the main schedule here, window schedule, will allow the updates of the window element in other schedules. So we're here, we are on the ground floor here. Let's look for our window. Let's look, we are on the ground floor here, because there are other windows as well for the main floor, I remember. So I think it just to be window, I think 5-6 kilometers, but let's just check the sizes here. Okay, I found it. Here is 0.5 by 0.5, as you can see here. Here is our window. I found it, the window that we have modified. So if I scroll on the right side, you can even see the 2D symbol. Here is our window, the same symbol. If you go, as you're watching this video, you try to have a glance back over what we were coming from, you find out that this symbol is identical to the one on the ground floor. So this is our window. We have a 0.5 by 0.5. It is the window 3. So after opening this, after ArchiCAD has updated the window schedule, now I'm free to open any schedule that has the element window attached to it. In our case here, we are working with the ambient light schedule. So for me to have enough light in my room, my window plays a huge role. So automatically I'm gonna go back and double click on the ambient light schedule. As soon as I double click on it, check what's gonna happen. ArchiCAD is gonna go through every change that occurred, then gonna give us the result that we need. As soon as I hover over a bathroom and along on in the horizontal way, move on the right, you will see that things have changed. As I'm going, things have changed here. Our Windows surface area, which was 1 square meter, now is 0.25 square meter. The glass, the calculated glass ratio, which was 30, now it's 7. And in conclusion, ArchiCAD says that this window doesn't allow enough sunlight. As you can see here, not enough sunlight. Our window doesn't allow enough sunlight. So you see, you'll be working on the project. You want to find, if your window rate, will allow the penetration of, a major quantity. Let's say a major, let's say, flux of light in your building. Then you're working with ArchiCAD. After doing your schedule, then you find out that window is kind of small. Let me increase it. As soon as you go do the modification on your floor plan, and you come back into your ambient light schedule, you find out that there is no change. Though you are busy modifying with different measurement, different, you're busy dimensioning your window to fit your need, but as soon as it's working on the floor plan, but on your schedule, there is no update, there is no repercussion, there is no fulfillment of any dimensions that you have inserted on your floor plan. Then sometimes you even become frustrated, you even become angry. So the problem is that do not worry about it. I've given you the solution. What you do, go update your window schedule. Open your window schedule. Let ArchiCAD update your window schedule, because you have applied modifications on your window. Soon as you open your window schedule, ArchiCAD will upload your window schedule. Make sure that window that appears that you have applied changes to, and you must keep in memory or in reference the sizes, the new sizes that you have entered. And as long as those sizes do not figure on your schedule, there's something wrong. You have to go back on your floor plan and revisit whatever you have done there, because those sizes they must appear on your Windows schedule. As soon as you find out that those sizes are appearing on your Windows schedule after opening it to allow ArchiCAD to update your Windows schedule, then only right there you will be free to see these changes, like in this example that I'm showing you here appearing. In this case, it says you know what I mean? There is not enough sunlight, because your window is very small. So this room doesn't have enough sunlight. So this is how you solve this problem. So let's go put it back, because I want it 1 meter by 1 meter. I come back, I click here, I say I made a slight mistake here, man. I need it to be 1 meter by 1 meter, please put it back the way it was before. So as soon as I click on it, my 1 meter is back. But if I go back to my ambient light schedule, let's see what's gonna happen. Nothing has changed. Look out here. Nothing has changed. You see, I'm having the same properties. I'm having the same numericals, here. Knowing that I've changed them already on the floor plan, but here on the schedule, they still figure out, right? So what you do to fix this problem, you just go and open your Windows schedule. You double click it. You open your Windows schedule. make sure that the measurement you have assigned to that window, they must appear here on your window schedule first. ArchiCAD has to do the update of any modification that occurred before reaching your window schedule. You found that it was WD03, right? If I move on the right, you see that now we are back to 1 meter by 1 meter. It's no more comma 5 by comma 5 meter. It's now 1 meter by 1 meter. Now we're good to go. So if I go back to my ambient light schedule here and I double click, you will see that everything will go back to normal the way you was previously. Sure, right? We have our window surface area here, which is 1 square meter here. We're having our glazed ratio returning to 30, and we have our evaluation result coming back to okay. You see, this is how you do it. This is how you play with it. This is how you do it. So I'm just gonna jump pretty quick to the window schedule here. I'm just gonna double click on it, to the window schedule here. So this is my room size schedule. So by comparison, I just want to find out if my room, the measurement, the room that I've selected, mostly when you're doing design conceptual, when you're doing the conception design, you're gonna need the room size. You trying to match the standard, around your environment, or in a particular region, or in a particular state or a country. So just to know, how big is your room, how can you compare your room vis-a-vis to the standard that was placed, or the standard chosen by the company. You will see here always, if I go to the scheme settings here, you see that the element type is the zone. The element type here is still, I'm working with the zone element type there. Okay, you see that for this one, my room size, so this is the standard size. This is the standard size. Here is you have the standard length and width, and then this is my calculated area here. So this is now my zone area, the area of my room, my space area. And the other thing is, this is now the standard room area. So the things, I'm comparing these two areas to find out that if the size of my room is valid, based on the standard requirements. You will see that because the other thing is I didn't put the length or the width of my space, but because I don't need it, what I need, it's the surface area, which is much important. So in this case, we see here my room compared to the standards is very lesser, because here I'm having 11.03, or on the standard room I'm having 13.32. Automatically this calculated area is lesser compared to the 13.32, and as a conclusion, the size of my room do not meet the regulations, because the regulation says minimum 13.32, but here I'm having 11. In this case here, for the second bedroom space, I'm having my standard here, and the square, the meter square, it's 13.74 compared to the standard. I'm higher up, I'm greater compared to this standard. Automatically I'm meeting the regulations. So it's just that when you do your conception, your room conception, or you want to size a particular space, this is how I do it. This is how I'm able to do an iteration in my design, finding out things that are fitting, things that are not fitting, things I absolutely need to iterate. So this is it. So for today we're gonna stop here. The next video we're gonna I'm gonna show you the formulas like I did, previously. I'm gonna show you the formulas, how I did it, how I came up with all these room standards, how I came up with this room size, and then what's next, what's gonna be. Now we're having there's a tiling as well, there's a composition tiling. Our next video on the schedule, probably I will talk about I think let me touch a little bit the structure part of this project. Let me show you. Yeah, and you can see that there's a lot here. I think I'm gonna touch a little bit the structure part of this project, the masonry, the base, the footings, the column and beams. I'm gonna show you how take advantage of ArchiCAD for takeoff, because as soon as I have my structure schedule like this, let me open this one. Let me open the RCC column schedule. Soon as, let me show you just for you to have just a glance. Let me just show you this. ArchiCAD is gonna open it. Give a few seconds there because it's calculating. Because as soon as I have something like this, right? Soon as I have something like this, it's very easy. This is kind of, I can call it a facilitator. It allows me, when I will export my file into other CAD software such as, let's say, Tekla, robot analysis structure, or let's say ETAB. I will cruise through, because I have whatever I need here. I want to be there, calculating, figure out how things are done, how massage size it, what is missing, what can I add, what is the depth, what is the core height, how many column do I have for this building. Everything here with ArchiCAD. ArchiCAD makes my job really smoothly easy. I'm telling you. With this, I'm just gonna cruise through my structure. I'm gonna do the structure analysis as quick as I can, because I have anything here. I will be able to do the analysis of my building very easy, in the most easiest way, and understand everything quick. And even with my reinforcing bars, it will be a cakewalk. Because if I don't do this and go straight on a kind of analysis and structure ground, it's gonna take a toll on me. It's not gonna help. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. So to avoid that, that's why I take advantage of ArchiCAD, which helps me with these tedious sometimes task. Not if not well handled, in the beginning, can be cumbersome. So this is how I take advantage of ArchiCAD, to help me do the job, as a tool, as I like to use it, because I know what it does, how quicker I get, and how flexible through my entire project, I can get. So for today, we're gonna stop here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Just stay tuned. Keep watching my videos. Share with others, share with friends.